Thank you for choosing Katie's Intuitive Tarot. I'm grateful to be connecting with your energy today. Today I'm going to be doing an energy check-in for my Sag placements. This is a general reading for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You may find messages in here for you. Everyone is welcome here. Thank you very much for clicking on my video. Please like, comment, subscribe. All of that is so much appreciated. If you want a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box. Now, Sag, when I was doing your pre-shuffle, it was very strange because everything that happens in my readings happen for a reason. And while I was concentrating on your energy, I was like, oh, I need to light my candle. Oh, but I forgot to, do my energy cleanse. I just felt like I was discombobulated. Like I was having a hard time concentrating on my task at hand. So take that if it resonates. And of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. And flip and flop the energies as you see fit, because this could be either you or someone that you're in particularly dealing with, okay? But yeah, I was having a really hard time concentrating. I kept on hearing the song, it's a little bit of an older song, I'm an older person, Limp Bizkit Break Stuff. So either some of you are really ticked off right now. I was also hearing more of being at a breaking point. Okay, so all of you are on different timelines. This could be you're on a breaking point with a job that you hate. You're at a breaking point with a friend you no longer align with. You're at a breaking point with a relationship. Something along those lines, okay? Someone is at their breaking point. Also, my condolences if you're having problems with your pet right now, if they're sick, if they're not doing well, if you've lost a pet recently. Again, my condolences. I'm thinking about you because I was seeing grief. And of course, if you've lost anyone, whether it's a person or a pet, I'm thinking about you. That's very, very difficult. Now, also, I was getting Sag, something to do with September. Now, we are in the beginning of September when I'm recording this reading, so something to do about September, about some kind of change, transformation, or news coming your way. If you haven't received this news, it's only like, I don't know, the 3rd or 4th of September. It's on the way, okay? I was hearing about divine timing being at play for you, and I was hearing the song Leaving on a Jet Plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Anyway, so that was my pre-shuffle, trying to make it quicker here. We'll get into your messages. I've cleansed the energy, and let's get into it. All right, messages for Sag for their greatest and highest good. What's going on for Sag? Yeah, see, breaking the deck again right away. So I have acceptance. Very interesting. Some of you may really like pie, cherry pie in particular. Some of you may be tempted, but I'm getting its acceptance here, and it's someone slicing a piece of pie here, and it looks like there's an ancestor with their arm around you. So again, if you've lost, whether it's a person or a pet, they're definitely watching over you. And again, leaving or travel, leaving on a jet plane. You might not be taking a trip on a plane. It might be you're just actually physically moving, right? You may be taking a trip and you're going on a train. You're going on a bus. I don't freaking know. But someone's leaving or going somewhere, okay? Messages for Sag for their greatest and highest good. What's up for Sag? Now I'm hearing the Beatles song Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Sag. Unrequited love at the bottom here. There's something going on where a relationship isn't reciprocal anymore. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, right? It could be that you don't align with a friend anymore or a family member anymore. All of that is very difficult as well. I'm hearing for some of you specifically, you're very lonely in a relationship. So take that if it resonates, okay? What's going on for Sag? What's up? Workaholic. Interesting. I mean, you are fiery, right? You like to keep busy. You have crap to do. You're always on the move. You're always on the go. Okay? It makes sense. Some of you may be turning into keeping busy, working, side projects, whatever you do. You're keeping your mind occupied. Some of you are trying to push back this decision that needs to be made. I'm seeing the Two of Swords in my mind's eye, putting something off. So you're trying to keep yourself occupied with other things. Some of you may really enjoy art, painting. Take that if it resonates. It's interesting too that whatever is painting here is like this big, it almost looks like a big grape or a big plum. Some of you may really like grapes or plums, wine. Me too. Yeah, some of you are feeling really stuck. I have imprisonment or slavery at the bottom of the deck, okay? You know, some of you may not physically be in jail, but sometimes we go through spiritual jail, right? Sometimes we feel like we're in a mental jail, like we're in an emotional prison. Sag. Something definitely is going to be changing in September, okay? I'm hearing things are looking up. Messages for Sag. Yeah, see, look, I can't make this up. I just broke the deck and it says fucking September. And bag on the other side. Something important, such as a new job or raise. All right? Some of you that are waiting for news for a raise, for a promotion, for a new chance and making extra income, money. Something's going on in September, okay? I'm hearing something about a route, planning a route. Are you going on like a road trip where you need to plan your route? A trip where you're leaving and you need to plan where you're staying, where you're eating, what your itinerary is, you know what I mean? See, look at it, like it's so discombobulated. I can't even freaking shuffle. February. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, I feel like lots of you have a pretty heavy decision to make. Maybe it's because you want to plan your route as your life route, like which way am I going to go next? Tell me more for Sag. Lobster, financial pinch. Some of you may feel like you're stuck right now because of money. Financially in particular, right? Sag? Tell me more for Sag. Whoa. Okay. So we have a box. You will receive a gift. You like that? Maybe this gift is your new job, your new income, your new success, this news that is coming in September. I'm hearing a sigh of relief. It's just like a, like in a good way, like a weight off your shoulders, okay? Yeah, someone here has lost somebody. And again, I'm thinking about you. I'm so sorry for your loss. I have grief, sorrow over loss. I'm so sorry. That's so tough to go through. And sometimes it doesn't need to be a loss of a person. It could be the loss of a job that, again, you no longer fit in. Cutting off a friend you no longer align with. Leaving a relationship that no longer works, right? We have wall, misunderstanding. Interesting. Box, reef, wall. And we have tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Yes, because you always get through it. All right? You have the dedication. You have the charisma. You have that effort and hard work that fire under your butt. You can get through anything you put your mind to, Sag. Anything. It's interesting too, because usually when it comes to tarot, when it comes to the Tower, this has to do with a shock, a quick change. And again, we saw September again, and we're in September. I feel like lots of you are, I'm hearing an expectation for change. I'm also hearing some of you just didn't realize it was going to happen so quickly. So take that if it resonates. Sag. Breaking the deck. Yeah, see. So we have number 8, coffin. Again, I'm sorry if you have lost somebody. The number 8 may be significant to you. It says ending, loss, sadness, depression, illness, and transformation. Just remember that with endings do come new beginnings, okay? It's a fresh start, I'm hearing. On the other side, I have number 24, heart, and it says love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, and core. It's very interesting that this heart has like a hole in it. And now I'm looking at the wall and looking at the misunderstanding. Did someone confuse you, or did you confuse somebody? Tell us more for Sag. Bottom of the deck, we have number 2, clover. And this is great because it says luck, opportunity, chance, hope, happiness. Luck is on your side. I know you're going through it right now. It's very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. Like, again, some of you are really ticked off because I'm hearing that break stuff song again. Anger. Lots of anger. Tell us more for Sag. Woo, runaway. All right, so we have number 8, coffins come out again, okay? So whether, again, you've lost somebody or this is the ending of a situation, the ending of a chapter. When one door closes, another one opens. I know it sounds cliche as shit, but it's true. It's true, okay? Changes are coming. And again, they're changes for the better. I'm getting that reiterated. Can't make this shit up. Number 17, stork. Change, movement, new beginnings, transition, flexibility, transformation. All right? You're starting a new chapter for sure. Hearing the leaving on a jet plane and now seeing a bird fly. Some of you may enjoy Lenny Kravitz, because now I'm hearing that I want to get away. What else? What else for Sag? Tell us some more for Sag. Now, breaking the deck, I have caution and I have air sign. Some of you need to be very careful, in particular with an air sign. That's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone needs to be very careful with an air sign in their life, okay? Tell us more for Sag. I'm hearing like something to do with someone's cutoff game being very cold, sharp. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's, bottom of the deck, I have gold digger, and it says they want your money. You're being used for your money. Some of you, that is your situation right now. And it really should be the other way around. It should be you saying, don't hit the door on your way out. Ugh. Gross energy. Sag, tell us more for Sag. Yeah, move on. Someone is unavailable and a waste of your time. It is over. Again, Some of you, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with, or the workplace, or the friend, or the family member, whatever you're cutting out of your life, ending in your life, again, don't let the door hit you on the way out and then we get the door. Okay, you need to move on from whatever, whoever this is. All right, tell us more for Sag. Getting drawn over here. What else for Sag? I don't want to keep you too long. Breaking the deck, I have healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Lots of you that will go through this ending and releasing, and I'm hearing purging as well. It's going to give you a lot of healing. A lot of healing. I'm getting confirmation. I'm getting a buzzing in my left ear. On the other side, I have abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. Lessons and blessings is what I'm getting. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. I'm hearing some of you just feel lots of you are surrounded by lots of people a lot of the time, but for some reason you feel misunderstood. You feel alone. I'm hearing lone wolf. What else for Sag? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. It's interesting too because it looks like someone is like falling off a cliff. Okay. Feeling, again, there's that confusion, discombobulated, me not being able to concentrate on what I'm doing. Some of you may feel that a lot right now. It's like, I don't even know which direction to turn. Trying to clear the fog. What else for Sag? Thank you for these messages. What else for Sag? Oh, that one jumped. Okay. That one jumped and landed right on workaholic. Again, some of you are trying to keep your mind occupied, trying to keep yourself busy. Now, for some of you, after going through this ending, soulmates popped out. It says deep love, unity, connection. I don't know, that looks pretty hot. In the water there. Yeah, there's something to do with someone that's really magnetic that I'm getting like, whew, I feel like I'm getting a hot flash. Heart fog came back out, but it came out reversed. This new person, you don't have fog, you don't have any confusion about this person. Interesting. Yeah, you see, you're done with this shit, and excuse my language, but this is just who I am. So it says backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and shocking attack. This is what you're moving on from. It's the right thing to do, is what I'm hearing. I know that's easier said than done. You can't just do that, but look at this on the bottom of the deck here. The snake. Look over your shoulder, competition and enemy. I'm hearing again about this air sign. So whether you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius that doesn't seem to have your best interest at heart. Because I'm seeing the snake too, just be careful. Like, you don't know. I feel like they're being snaky. Like they may be doing something behind your back and you don't even have any idea about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh God, I don't like it. Okay. Let's get into the tarot. Let's try and make these shorter. That's my goal. Sag. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Dude. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups. That's you walking away from someone that no longer, or something that no longer emotionally satisfies you. Again, person, place, or thing. Take it how it resonates. On the other side, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay? This has to do with filling your own cup. All right? Being emotionally stable, having new beginnings, having compassion, healing. Looking at the picture and focusing on what would make you happy. Wow. What else for Sag? Tell us more for Sag. High Priestess. Interesting. Some of you may have very heavy Pisces placements in your chart. You may be connected to a Pisces. That season may be important to you. Take it how it resonates. But this has to do with following your intuition. Following those gut feelings and nudges. Some of you may be getting a lot of synchronicities, right? Seeing repeated numbers over and over again. Seeing someone's vehicle and it making you think of them. I don't know why, but that vehicle thing is sticking out to me for some reason. You could be having very vivid dreams. This also has to do with kind of keeping things mysterious, possibly having secrets, right? Things that are kind of kept hidden. Okay. Interesting. All right. Tell us more for Sag. Do you want me to take all three of those? Is it 4? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so it's interesting because the first card that came out is the Hermit. And the Hermit actually represents Virgo. And Virgo season, which is now, is September. Some of you may have a really loud car or ride a motorcycle. A motorcycle just went by. But anyway, the Hermit. Okay, it's weird that we kept on seeing September, and that's exactly what this time period is. And this all has to do with you taking time. I'm hearing taking a time out. Taking a time out, having some solitude, doing some soul searching, a lot of introspection, okay? Seeking wisdom, inner guidance, following your intuition, right? Yeah, this is about you focusing on yourself and focusing on what you want. I feel for lots of you, that's something that you haven't done much of. I'm hearing in a very long time. It's interesting too with the lantern here because the light is just like glowing. The light is trying to guide you, I'm hearing. I don't know how that will resonate for you, but take that if it does. Now, we also have Justice here. And it's beautiful how the card shows it weighing out the scales. Finally having some freaking balance for a change. Getting truth, cause and effect, fairness. Again, like I said, like justice, balance. Now, if any of you are in a situation where you are or you may be going through some kind of legal situation, legality, paperwork, assets, whatever the case may be, this is fair. Okay, this comes out fair. This comes out just. This is all about the principles of cause and effect. Okay, fairness and balance. You will be okay. Because right after that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And again, for lots of you, this is definitely about you leaving a relationship because Nine of Pentacles is usually someone that is single, self-sufficient. really good on your own with like luxury, financial independence, abundance, okay? Holding your own. More birds here. You might really, really like birds. Maybe you hate birds. There's lots of birds going on here. And the High Priestess, again, is on the bottom of the deck. Again, I'm hearing from the beginning of the reading, like there's an expectation that this is happening. Let's see. Let's get some clarification. Can you show me the Justice card for Sag? What does this Justice card have to do with? Breaking the deck, I have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords. A change in perspective. Looking at something from a different angle. Seeing that someone hasn't been truthful or honest. Finally getting the balance that you deserve. Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding back. Someone is planning something. I'm hearing the rug being pulled from underneath you. Can you show me this Justice, please? Some of this Justice for Sag. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Okay, for some of you in particular, this Justice has to do with this person. And this is the next person that's coming into your life. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but this is like, whoa-wee. Okay, so I've got the Hierophant. This is somebody that can be very, very spiritual. Has good morality. It could be a Taurus. All right. Yeah, this is somebody that's very spiritual, has good morals. This could also be somebody that may be married or want to get married. We have Judgment. This may be somebody from your past. Take that if it resonates. Sometimes Judgment comes around when it's some kind of like a reconcile. Could be something that never got put off, like brought off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Right person, wrong time is what I'm hearing. Actually, the Empress is also another Taurus card. Also Libra. This is somebody that's very nurturing, very sweet. Now, if you are somebody that wants to have children, or you may have children now, take it how it resonates. This person may want to have children, or maybe you guys are birthing a new business, a brand new start, right? If you do not want any babies, please be careful, because this is a fertility sign here too. But it could just be birthing a brand new beginning. Look at that sun behind her. You have a lot of happiness coming your way, Sag. And again, I know right now you're in it. You're in it. It's hard. It's very, very hard. I can feel it. It's, I don't know if I've even smiled at all in this reading, because I can feel it, and you're going through it. I feel for you. But things are going to get better. And for lots of you that are going through a transition where a relationship is at its end, you're getting your soulmate. Wow. Let's get some Scrabble tiles. Maybe get some initials. Your initials, their initials, your workplace initials. It might even spell something out for us. Let's get it. All right, we have M, Mary, Mike, H, Henry, Horacio, Al, Lindsay, Liam, D, David, Dana. We have another D, A, J, AJ, I, another E, another I, there's another E, wow, G, George, Gertrude, I don't know why I heard that, it's an old name, N, Nancy, Nathan, another N, interesting, and then we have a free. So someone is sick and tired of being nagged. I'm saying nag. I've got mad, as in pissed, which makes sense because I kept on seeing that. All right. I have Jean. I have Jane. I have Maine. Dan. Hand. Maybe some of you work with your hands. Again, we are seeing lots of death or ending. I have die. Dime. Dimes may be significant to you. We did see AJ. Somebody is really mean. Mean-spirited is what I'm hearing. I have a head here. Some people have a good head on your shoulders. You can also take that another way. All right. Final words for Sag. Yeah. 6, leadership. Some of you guys are in the leadership position. If not, you will soon be. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewriting the future. I'll upright for Sag, please. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Holy crap. It's on the other side. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Ooh-wee. Final words for Sag. Bottom of the deck, I have don't let the past hold you back. Final words for Sag. That's a lot. I'll take them. We have 19, strength. You have the strength to get through this. And once you get through it, we have 43, tranquility. Again, you're definitely going to get through this. We have 44, victory. These numbers may be significant to you. You are going to get through this. There's going to be an agreement. Number 24, agreement. Oh my God. Yeah, see, you're supposed to take what falls out. This is just, all of this makes sense. We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Lots of you are doing a lot of releasing right now. We have duality, number 27. Some of you may like your bananas. We have attraction, number 34. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. And this one says full moon in Pisces. So again, maybe some of you have really heavy Pisces placements. You may be dealing with a Pisces, or you may just have really great intuition. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. We have surrender to the divine. Again, about the divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, I just saw Meg and Megan here. And a fiery climax approaches. Sag, I really hope this helped you. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that is very much appreciated. Again, if you want a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box. But besides that, you are gonna get through this, okay? Take care. Thanks for your time.